The issues of immigration and how immigration laws are being enforced are front and center in the Carolinas and across the U.S. Thanks for joining us at 10. I'm Caroline Boyer. We'll talk more about the Carolina side in a moment, but immigration nationally is at the forefront of key debates. In Minnesota, federal officials are putting an end to their ICE surge in Minneapolis after 2 deadly shootings involving agents. In Washington, funding for the Homeland Security Department will soon run out because of an impasse over how the Trump administration is enforcing immigration laws. But we begin tonight with a look at how North and South Carolina sheriffs are cooperating with federal officials on immigration enforcement. Counties around Charlotte have active relationships with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Queen City News reporter David Schumann explains how those partnerships work.
I think it's vital in the protection of our citizens.
We want the bad people out of here.
10 sheriff's offices in the Charlotte area have agreements with ICE to help federal agents do their job. It starts with asking every single person who's booked in the county jails about their citizenship. Cabarrus County has been doing this since 2008.
The results of those interviews and any other additional background information is forwarded to ICE.
ICE then decides if it wants to place a detainer. That's an instruction to the county to hold the person for 48 hours after they're to be released, so ICE can come pick them up. But here's the thing, the criminal case has to be resolved before any federal immigration proceedings, and that includes completing a potential prison sentence.
Let's make sure we get justice for the victims first. If that was not the case, I would not participate.
A detainer, though, is just a hold. For ICE to take someone into custody when their criminal case wraps up, they need a warrant. Some counties, like Caldwell, help ICE out by having jail staff serve those warrants.
They don't have to come out and physically serve the warrant. We're representative of immigration's ICE.
Captain Thomas Bailey oversees the jail. He says ICE places 9 or 10 detainers a year on people arrested in Caldwell County. It's busier in Cabarrus. Sheriff Van Shaw says they average 1 a day.
But the number of detainers issued has definitely increased because of different criteria that's being used now versus a year ago or 2 years ago.
Critics of detainer holds say they violate due process and further damage relations between immigrant communities and law enforcement.
That might cause them to not want to call law enforcement, and which means that they are in bigger chances of being victims of crimes. And that just means that there is going to be a higher percentage or rates of Latinos not calling police officers.
The Cabarrus County Sheriff sees his jail here as a safe transfer point, not only for the people going into ICE custody, but for the officers too.
It prevents us from having a situation like in Minneapolis where they don't have a process where the jails cooperate with ICE. So ICE is out in the street rounding individuals up, going into homes, going into places of business.
Neither Cabarrus nor Caldwell counties work with ICE outside of their jails. In fact, the only sheriff's office in the Charlotte area with an agreement in place to enforce immigration out in the field is in Chester County, South Carolina. A spokesperson there says 3 deputies have been authorized and trained for it, but they haven't made any arrests. David Schumann, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.